Hi everybody, this is Kevin Magna. I'm back with our Small Business Rockstar video interview series. Today we have Leif Krauss from Kumon. How are you doing, Leif?
I'm doing well.
Thanks for joining me today. We look forward to hearing your story. I think yours is going to be a great one with spring break over. I look forward to kind of talking to you about how things are hopefully ramping back up for your business. But let's start with kind of day one, shelter in place. How did your business get impacted, and how did you take it from there?
Yeah, so I'll describe a little bit what Kumon is. So Kumon's it's a K through 12 math and reading program. Our students work every day, 7 days a week, on math and reading assignments from Kumon, with the goal of eventually working ahead of grade level. So kind of independent of what they're doing in school. Each student is being individually assessed and assigned work, and they're working each and every day. In the past, they've done 2 days a week in center, just like you would at school. Go to a classroom, do your work at center, grading, evaluation. But since the stay-at-home order, that's had to stop, just like schools had to stop. And instead, we've had to pivot to online offerings. So ways of getting online by video with students, helping them with their assignments. I've even started testing and assessing students online. So we've had to adjust. Unfortunately, we've been able to adjust pretty quickly. We were already set up to do work at home for 5 days of the week, which is kind of the natural how Kumon works. So we've just had to add 2 more days to that approach.
And that's great. I'm glad you were able to pivot pretty quickly. Are the sessions that are happening now under shelter in place, are those one-on-one sessions now, or are they kind of group sessions? How's that look?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends on the center. Every center has kind of taken a little bit of a different approach. My sessions are all one-on-one, whether it's with me as the instructor or with one of the assistants, college student, high school student. But we offer those 4 days a week now by sign up. The students will come in for 15, 20 minutes to have one-on-one support with us.
Perfect. And so we just came off of spring break. The kids are going to start getting this phase 2, at least in California. This phase 2 virtual learning plans are going to kick in, I think, Wednesday of this week. Could Kumon continue to kind of complement this at-home learning program, even going forward through the end of the school year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good thing with Kumon is for the last 3 or 4 weeks when school's been, struggling to ramp up on online offerings, or it's been, kind of optional, Kumon's still been rocking and rolling, the way we do all year round, which is to say students are working at an advanced level on assignments ahead of grade level to kind of sustain, their progress. So that part of it's worked out, fairly well.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. And then what's the website? Kumon?
Kumon.com would give you give you a tool to locate your closest center, to where you are, and even typically the first step with Kumon is an orientation and placement testing. That would historically be done in center. In the interim, it's not. So that's also being done by phone and by online video. So, even the orientation process, we've moved to kind of a touchless approach.
Yeah, perfect. And I assume your kids are absolute math and reading experts. This shelter in place they're already at college grade level.
My kids have been doing Kumon for 5.5 years. So they're typically working 2 or 3 years ahead of grade level. So
wow, that's awesome.
Well.
That's great. Good for them. Well, I appreciate you taking some time today and telling us your Kumon story. It's always a great program for families looking to get just a little bit of extra help with their reading and math. I know our kids have looked into it, and so we wish you the best of luck in this time, and hopefully your business picks up as people get used to working virtually. And thanks again for your time, Leif. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
All right, you take care.